Hello, I'm here for another unhaul vlog. I don't know why I'm doing so many of these at the moment, but it seems to feel quite cleansing to me, but also I clearly am not good at fully identifying all the books I want to unhaul when I do it at the time, so this is my third unhaul vlog in like 2 months, but you all seem to really enjoy these kind of videos, so I am happy to provide more. I think I need to be pickier or stricter with what I am unhauling, or probably stricter rather than pickier. I just keep looking at books and I'm like, I know I'm never going to read you, why am I keeping you? And I feel like I just have to realign my brain to be like, just get rid of the books you know you're never going to read and you just don't really feel the need to own a copy of anymore. I think because I get a lot of books through book subscription boxes where I don't necessarily know what the book is going to be. I feel like because I've paid for the book subscription box, I need to keep that book for a certain amount of time and I just need to kind of get that thought out of my brain. So we're going to do another vlog style unhaul. This started last night where I wasn't filming anything. I just started pulling some books off my shelves because I was having a spatial issue once more, and now we'll continue today when I'll actually be filming it. So I do already have a pile that I will go through later, but yeah, let's go for round 3 of a book unhaul vlog. So I think a slight issue I've got with space is the fact that I don't want to face these in any other way. Like I could turn these around and give myself like a whole other shelf, but they're so pretty and these are my favourite shelves. So, well, and my Lord of the Rings one. So I don't want to have to not have that situation going on. So that's probably causing me some trouble, but we're just going to ignore that and unhaul books instead. This shelf is just Jenga anytime I want to get something off, but this, oh no, oh, okay, we're good. This is going because I read the first book, really didn't like it. I am not going to read the sequel. That is an easy unhaul, gone. So on that note, that also means I'm getting rid of The Exact Opposite of Okay by Laura Stephen. I just didn't enjoy these books. I've said several times in several different videos why I didn't, so that is going on the pile that I have in front of me that is getting a little bit taller by the second. Also adding to that pile is one from my ARC shelf, Havenfall. I actually DNF'd this one, I just could not get on with it, so unfortunately this one is also being added to the unhaul pile. Okay, we're in my office now, and do you know what was pretty shit? Ready Player 2, sadly, because I loved Ready Player 1, but this was bad, so this I think will go on the maybe pile. Also, whilst we're here, I don't think I'm ever gonna read The Shadows Between Us. I just have absolutely no interest in reading that, so also going on the pile. I don't think there's anything else up here to grab. These are the shelves I always come back to and never know what to do with them. I'm going to pull out a couple that I'm thinking about unhauling. So we've got Truthwitch, which I just don't think I'm ever actually going to get to. Some of them like this is going to hurt. I don't know why I even bought that because that is not my kind of thing at all, but I've heard good things about it, so that's kind of why I have it, I think. I really should probably accept that I hated The Hating Game and therefore shouldn't own a copy of it. Also, I don't think I need to own a copy of Into the Crooked Place anymore. This is the ARC. I've read it and it was okay. So just pulling out the ones we just mentioned, we have got Truthwitch, The Hating Game, This Is Going to Hurt, and also Into the Crooked Place. They are all going onto the pile. I'm just going to basically put everything on the pile and then assess the pile after the pile is finished being created and then decide what to do from there. Okay, I'm actually quite pleased with how many books I've managed to grab to unhaul so far. I am going to kind of reassess this later, but I'm going to go out very shortly, so I just want to kind of go through what I've picked, see if I'm going to take anything else off my shelves or take anything off of the unhaul pile, because I could well change my mind. So let's just go through everything. I haven't shown you some of these because they were the ones I took off my shelves last night. For anyone wondering what's going to happen to these books, it will be a mixture of some given away, some sold, and some given to charity shops. By the time you're watching this video, this will be long gone, so I'm really sorry, but these books will not be with me anymore if you were interested in any of them, because I'm hoping I can get rid of them fairly soon, otherwise they're just going to be piles of books in my flat, which, you know, we wouldn't want any piles of books in my flat. Oh, I don't have any of those already. Okay, so a couple that I just took off my book trolley in my other room are these three. So we have got this one here, which is an art of, I don't even know, because the cover's not on the book. The Stranding, which I think I've actually seen finished copies of, and it does look pretty, and this is a really nice arc, but I'm just never going to read this book and I don't even know what it's about. I think it's sci-fi-esque, which is not my kind of thing, so It is going. I'm also trying to be a bit more brutal in having multiple copies of something unless I'm absolutely obsessed with it, which is why I'm also going to get rid of my Masters of One arc, because I do have a finished copy of this and I don't feel like I need the paperback arc as well. Then I'm also getting rid of the Universe versus Alex Wood. I think I got this in a book subscription box or some sort of thing like that, and I just don't really think it's ever going to be my kind of thing, so unfortunately I'm also getting rid of that one. Then we discussed these 4 when we were in my bedroom. So we've got Truthwitch, The Hating Game, This Is Going to Hurt, and Into the Crooked Place. I'll be honest and say the 2 in the middle I'm unsure about, because The Hating Game, whilst I did not like this book, it could sometimes be useful to show in videos as like a book I disliked, which sounds incredibly negative, but I just, in my head I'm like, what if you ever need to use that for a video or for like a reading challenge or something? But I didn't like it and I don't feel the need to keep it, so I think I'm gonna have to make myself get rid of this one. Also, This Is Going to Hurt is one that I feel like I should read and like have a different type of reading experience with that, but I just don't really enjoy reading about medical things, and I know that's what this is, although I know it's also very clever and funny, but I don't think it's going to be my kind of thing. So these 4 are gone. From my office, I picked out these 2 hardbacks. We've got Ready Player 2 and we've also got The Shadow Between Us. I have heard no good things about this book. It's a no-brainer for me to just get rid of that one. This one I read and was very excited about because I really enjoyed Ready Player One, but honestly this just fell completely flat for me. I did not like it at all, so this one is also going. Then we have the 2 Laura Stephen books. This is a duology and I have read this one. I rated it 2 stars. I told myself in my last unhaul video, or my first unhaul video, that if I didn't read this soon I would get rid of it, and I have read it. I don't like it. I'm getting rid of them. Then we have Havenfall, which I read and, well, didn't read all of, but read a bit of and DNF'd, so unfortunately this one is also going to go. Then we have got, along the line of me trying not to keep multiple copies of books that I don't need, the 2 paperbacks for the first 2 books in the Davabard series. I have read City of Brass, but I do actually own, I think you can maybe see them up there, I do own the absolutely stunning Fairy Loot editions of these, so I don't really feel like I need the paperbacks as well. So these ones are going. Okay, this next one I feel like is the one I've been holding on to for the longest, purely because I felt like this was a really nice copy to have. And this is The Cruel Prince. This I DNF'd as well and I really, really disliked. This is the Fairy Loot edition, so I think I'm going to see if anyone is interested in buying this. I think by the time you're watching this video I probably will have sold this one, but this is the Fairy Loot edition and it is signed inside, well, it's a bookplate signed, but bookplate. And yeah, I think I will give that a go and just see if anyone's interested, because I'm never going to read it. I don't need to hold on to that in my life. Now this next one I did something a bit jammy with. This is A Deadly Education. So I didn't know that this was going to be an Illumicrate book many, many months ago. So I bought a copy and then the Illumicrate copy arrived. Now I don't like this colour. This cover colour is not my jam. This is the Illumicrate cover. The Illumicrate book has sprayed pages and a lovely under the dust jacket design. This is not the Illumicrate book. What I have done is taken the normal blue dust jacket off of the normal Deadly Education book and put it on the Illumicrate one. So I've done a little bit of a switch around. This is the normal cover on the Illumicrate edition and this is the Illumicrate cover on the normal edition. This one also has a really lovely design on the under the dust jacket cover. So I have basically done a switch. So this isn't really the Illumicrate one, but it is that cover. So anyway, point being, I didn't need 2 copies, so this one is going. I'm also getting rid of Incendiary. I have no idea what this is really about, but when I looked at the blurb last night, I thought it looked like it was falling into that typical YA bracket, which I'm enjoying reading less and less. So this one is also going. Also going is The Bright and the Pale, which I'm having issues with getting rid of because I think this is a really pretty book, but I have no interest in reading it. And like, it's really shiny, but I just don't think I'm ever gonna read it and I don't think I need to keep it. It's not my kind of thing. Although in the back of my head, I'm like, but what if you ever do Polathon, or what if you ever just wanna read something more wintry? I think this is what I'm most unsure about, so I'm kind of gonna keep this one in a maybe pile for now whilst I decide. This Golden Flame is a pretty new one in a book subscription box. I think this was a Fairy Loot one, but again, I'm just not bothered to ever read it, unfortunately. I feel so bad getting rid of these, but at the same time, I just need to be ruthless with it, so I think this one is going in the pile as well. And also the Diabolic, which I just know I'm never going to read. I bought this ages ago. I remember at the time buying it because it was reduced and thinking, I'll read this, and no, no, it's on the pile. And finally, I am getting rid of my copy of House of Hollow. Literally the only reason is that my copy has fallen apart because I think I read it so intently on reading sprints when I was working on a promotion for the book and I had to read it by the certain date to be able to get my content together for the promotion. So I think I was reading it so intently, all the pages have fallen out, all the pages. So I don't really think there's any purpose in me keeping this because every time I pick it up the pages fall out, and for that reason if I was to ever reread it I would literally have to get another copy because this is not readable anymore. So unfortunately that one is also going purely based on spine damage reasons. I actually didn't break the spine, I think the pages just decided to fall out. So that is currently my unhaul at the moment. I will let you know later if this changes at all or if I am firm in my decision. Okay, this is the worst angle I've ever filmed at, but here's the books I'm getting rid of. I have not changed anything since I spoke to you earlier because I've been out all day and I don't think there's going to be any more books I pull off for now. Who knows? There could be a part 4 to this. Like, what am I doing? I've unhauled so many books. Just need to commit. So that is what this is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I feel like I counted that wrong, but you know, there's around 22. Ta-da! So they're all going. They're going to good homes. That is the unhaul. I think this one was maybe slightly shorter than previous unhaul videos, so maybe I am getting a little bit better at this, but I can't promise there's not going to be a part 4. But I can thank you for watching this part 3 to my unhauls. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you want a part 4 in the comments. Do we want me to unhaul more books? I don't know if I can come up with more to unhaul, but I thought that before, so I clearly don't know anymore. But if you did enjoy, oh, I already said that. If you enjoyed, thumbs up, comment down below what you want to see more of, and subscribe to see more of my face on your feed. There's also my Patreon link down below where I do lots of extra content. It's a fun place. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling and stay positive.